Welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Here are our best bets for the final college basketball Saturday of the regular season. We appreciate each and every single one of you for tuning back in the best sports betting show here on YouTube. Like the video. Subscribe to the page as we have 5 marquee matchups. We are in the heart of March.
Right,
Danny, how do you pregame the big dance?
No, other side. With a couple bong rips.
Yep.
There you go.
You do love it.
March is in the air.
Yep.
I mean, what is the feeling of feeling alive?
Yeah.
You know?
It's this.
How about feeling alive?
How about waking up and watching Bellarmine get their teeth knocked out?
What does feeling alive feel like?
Couple bong rips. Got to be dirty. Don't clean your bongs.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you heard it here, folks.
Yep.
Don't show up at the end of March if you're not there in the beginning.
And look, we're getting
welcome.
there. Like we say with the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
it comes quick and then it's gone.
It's gone. It's fucking
We're
gone.
already
You got to get in the weeds now with Florida Gulf Coast.
We're already in the last Saturday of the year.
Yeah.
Next week, it's all conference
But we're
tournaments.
already dick deep in the conference tournaments.
It's not that hard for me to get dick deep.
I know.
Yeah.
Loops, yes, it is.
No, it isn't. I swear to you, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
This is going to be an unbelievable episode. We are going to talk about the Power Fives, a couple other of the mid-majors. You say mid, I say how major. We have 5 marquee matchups. Danny's on the show. He's not wearing pants. Neither am I.
I'm wearing
Let's
pants.
get to number
he's not.
1 game.
I'm wearing pants, Mott.
Arkansas, Missouri. Mott, shut the door.
Mott!
SEC game. We have Hogs versus the Tigers. 3.5.
My brother just texted me. I had Charleston Southern to win that conference, up 7 with 27 seconds
Winthrop?
left. Lost outright.
Yeah, Winthrop. I need to get home.
They were-
and film it.
That's insane. All right.
That's why we march.
Yeah, the Hogs go into Missouri. Look, I feel like we've been all over the Hogs. I feel like we've been on the right side of Hog for the last couple weeks.
Did a hog take a coug?
Cranking Hog.
But
Yeah.
could a hog take a coug in the wild, you think?
No.
Maybe a really feral hog.
Depends how feral both Hogs are.
Yeah. So Danny, there's a guy who goes by the name of John Calipari, who's now coaching these Hogs up, and they've been cooking. They've been treating us well.
Yeah.
John Calipari used
Last
to coach
Saturday,
at Kentucky, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Memphis.
Last game.
Yeah. UMass. Started at the zoo in the late 90s.
Derrick Rose, Memphis.
Yeah. There you go, Danny.
Well, last
me.
game, we ride with the Hogs on senior night.
People are probably thinking, why is this guy here?
Well,
And you're right to think so.
last game,
Yeah.
we ride the Hogs.
Game before that,
We
took Florida.
took Florida.
They
We
killed
faded
them
the
on the
Hogs.
road, yep.
We faded the Hogs.
Mhm.
But how about senior night? They come out, blow the doors off them.
105 to 85.
Darius Acuff.
Yep.
You better get ready for that name, Mr. NBA guy.
Yeah, you like the
He's one of
NBA? You like a little point guard who could put up 40 a night?
Yeah.
No, I don't like little point guards.
No, he's not little, but
Do you know he's having one of the most efficient seasons and the only player to have be averaging 20 plus and 7 plus assists or 6 plus assists since Pistol Pete? There's only been one other player in college basketball to average 20 plus
No,
points
he's incredible.
and 6 assists.
One thing
per
to do
game
it on
since
Saturdays,
Pete
though.
Maravich.
Can he do it on Sundays?
Yeah.
So Pete Maravich also did it on
yeah,
Sundays. and
Pistol,
that's-
little guy they call
Pistol
Pistol.
Pete Maravich. Fuck.
Darius Acuff's unbelievable. Travion Brazil has been unbelievable. But
like
here
that
we
name.
are. It's been a seesaw with this Hogs team. We're on the right side of the Hogs every game. We have a Missouri team coming off a loss at home. Danny, could you guess what we're going to do if we faded Arkansas last game, or 2 games ago, tailed Arkansas last game? Now, if it's going back and forth, what are we going to do here, Danny?
I was hoping you guys would take hog, but you explained it to me. It's going to be coug.
Yeah.
It's going to be Tiger.
This is a great spot. Missouri.
It's Missouri plus 3.5.
Yeah.
Are they the Tigers or the Cougars?
Missouri's the Tigers.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Houston Cougars.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Look, Missouri getting 3.5 at home.
They've been at-home merchants.
Last 5, yeah. They win at home. They lose on the road. Last game of the year, Arkansas coming off a big emotional win at home after getting blown out in Florida. They don't play defense on the road, the Hogs. I love this spot for Missouri. It might be my favorite play of the day.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Plus 3.5, Missouri at home, off the loss, playing Arkansas. We've won back-to-back games with Arkansas. Fade, tail, now we fade.
The last 2 games for Arkansas on the road, they gave up 111 to Florida and 117 to Alabama.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
How about not sleep until May?
Yeah, how about not? You get really
I'm going to stay
tired.
up till 8 a.m.
You know?
I'm going to stay up till 8 a.m. tonight.
Really?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Bastions.
All right, let's go to the next game. But that's all I have to say.
Minimum.
How about not sleeping till May?
When he says it's all I have to say, it's never the end.
Vanderbilt, Tennessee.
Yep.
This is going to be a burner, boys.
Little rivalry matchup.
The only 10 I see, we have the in-state rivalry between Vandy and Tennessee.
Means more.
This time around, it's in volunteer country.
Yep.
Loop, I told you a couple Saturdays ago when Tennessee went over there to the elevated court where Vanderbilt was looking for a bounce back spot at home. I said, you could leave those points at the door. We're taking Tennessee money line at Vandy. What did happen? What did we do? We took the money line. Tennessee won outright.
Yeah.
And now here we are. We're back at Tennessee senior night for a massive, massive spot between these two top 25 ball
It feels
clubs.
just like that Vanderbilt at Kentucky game where we love Kentucky, and Kentucky came out, got up big early. This Vanderbilt team,
Yeah.
we talked about it on that episode. They're not built for the road like they're built for home. They
got a
played
great
once. Tennessee won at Vanderbilt, right?
Yep.
Yeah, by 4. That was
Tennessee
a close
won.
one. Yeah.
Tennessee was underdogs. They're
Yeah.
plus 3.5, 2.5. I said, leave the points at the door, take the money line. This game, Tennessee is going to play at their own pace.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee is the more physical team. Vanderbilt tends to live and die by the metrics of the deep ball and the fast pace and high scoring. Not a lot of defense, which
Don't like
is the
that.
complete opposite of Tennessee's
I don't like that.
identity.
Yeah.
And the Volunteers at home, one final game of the season right before the massive SEC tournament. It's Volunteers as far as the eye can see.
So you're telling me Vandy lives and dies by the 3?
They live and die by the beat of their own drum, fast-paced, scoring points, not a lot of defense.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
And not necessarily as live and die by the 3, such
Okay.
as an Alabama team,
That's better here.
but it's close.
Why is he here? We do not know. How'd you get here?
I don't know.
He's asking good questions because
No,
maybe
I
these are
know.
some of
I'm
the
just
questions.
joking.
These are some of the questions that the people on the other side might be asking.
Yeah.
So this is good.
I hope so.
This is 101. This is college basketball 101 here. We're gonna take Tennessee -4.
That's the last time I opened my mouth. Luke.
No. You just did it again.
You did this.
You just did it again.
You did this.
You just did it again.
Whose hand is that? That's not mine.
Oh my God.
All right.
Feels good, Luke.
It looks like our arms are so small. Oh, that's unbelievable.
All right, give us
Holy
Tennessee
shit. Snip that up. Send it to
-4.5.
Bastions. All right.
You're not gonna find this
Put it at the
anywhere
Matzi.
else. Where are you gonna find this anywhere else? There's not another sports betting show on YouTube where
No.
you're gonna get this shit.
No.
You know?
No.
No.
We should do bong rips next episode.
We go to Florida
will.
and Kentucky. In Kentucky,
Down at Rupp Arena.
it is a 7.5 point spread where Coach Pope tries to save the season of a roller coaster. The Florida Gators come in as dominant as one can be, top of the SEC. You know, they get more dominant by the day.
Yeah.
It's similar to last year.
God, 10 in a row, and
Where they-
all these games are double digits wins.
Yep.
What is there to do in Kentucky?
Watch ball.
Bourbon.
Yeah, and drink
A
bourbon.
little bit of bourbon.
And a little bit of bourbon, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love dark liquor.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Tonight?
I love dark liquor. It makes me feel I get violent.
What do you do?
I end up throwing up at the end of the night, and I feel like shit the next
That's not
morning.
violence. That's
No, I get violent. Show a toilet a lot of violence.
Bro thinks he's Dylan Brooks.
Whoa.
We have a Florida.
So Dylan Brooks
team.
got all liquored up and got behind the
Oh, he
wheel?
was smoking a little dope in his car. It's okay
Were
to
you
smoke.
there?
He enjoys cannabis. It's legal in Arizona, and he was probably high. Dylan Brooks does not drink alcohol. We text.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Florida's coming off a massive, massive, massive win on the road. Everything or at home. Everything tells me that on paper, this Florida team is better offensively, better defensively, and should blow the doors and run Kentucky out of the building. A Kentucky team on the defensive side of the basketball who does not like to play defense.
I love watching defense too.
And this is Kentucky and the Hogs have a similar problem on the defensive side of the floor. If you look at the metrics and the numbers, that this Florida team who just put up 111 points against Arkansas should do the exact same thing to this Kentucky team.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to think, wow, why would they rip off the football team and steal their, I didn't understand that in colleges they share the same mascot.
Yeah.
I was like, that's Tim Tebow's team. Why is the basketball team ripping off their logo?
Why does Joakim Noah have that logo?
Why does Joakim Noah have that logo?
Why is Al Horford?
Shout out Joakim Noah, seriously.
So,
Why am I here?
Since Florida lost to Auburn, they've won every game by pretty much 30 points. Their only game under single digits, Kentucky at home by 9, 92-83.
and this is how Kentucky.
And I mean, Florida just seems like too easy.
Florida undefeated?
No, but they've won a bunch of games in a row.
Oh, boy.
This Florida team, too, This was exactly like last season, dude, where they started slow and then reached their climax heading into the tournament and then just kept going, and won the national championship.
I've never heard you say that word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like a slow engine, you know? It's warming up.
It's
And
like
then,
a 45-year-old man trying to still satisfy the missus.
yeah, exactly.
Takes a little bit.
Takes a little
but
bit
then
of
once you
time.
get going,
But once you get
man,
going,
it still hits like
Climax still feels like a 20.
Yep.
yeah, you bagel away.
Yep.
We're gonna take Kentucky at
we
home, senior night, plus a touchdown and a half.
Jeez.
This is a great battle between
Holy fucking
between Will Levis and Anthony Richardson. I'll tell you that much right now.
Anthony Richardson.
Give us the Wildcats. I love this spot.
sketchy one. You got to be. This isn't for the faint of heart.
No.
I love it. I think
Put a little bit of thought into this one.
This
You have to put a
late
little
in the
thought.
season,
Yeah, a little bit of emotion.
This late in the season, Florida's been on top of the world. Maybe Kentucky can show a little bit of lyrics at
Try
home.
another time.
Okay.
Give us plus 7.5 for Kentucky. Let's continue on down the line. You know, I'm so excited for March Madness coming up.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best time of the year, which
Yep.
is why we want to give SeatGeek a big shout out with over 35 million downloads. SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. I mean, they got the first round, they got Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final Four.
Indianapolis.
Oh, God, we need to get boots on the ground, and we would have it no other way than with SeatGeek. And of course, we have a code for you guys. Use LOCKS10 and get 10% off your next set of tickets at SeatGeek. That's 10% off any tickets with promo code LOCKS. Make sure you click the link in the description, download the app. It'll be automatically added to your account, and you can use it later. Thank you, SeatGeek.
Holy fucking spread.
Can you imagine that? Duke favored by 17.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Why even play the game?
I don't think they will.
Play the game.
17.5 points, is that real?
Yeah.
Why is it like that?
Wow.
Did North Carolina, well, I saw something, North Carolina just lost a big boy, right?
And North Carolina beat Duke at home in their one game this year.
That guy, number 8 right there.
Yeah.
He's a big boy. He just hurt his thumb in a non-contact injury. I saw that on Twitter this morning. Caleb Wilson.
Yep.
He's a really good ball player. Is that why the spread is the way it is?
That's part of the
Correct.
reason.
However,
Duke
is
is also one of the most efficient teams that we've ever seen in college basketball.
Is it because Boozer likes to bang?
Yeah, he does bang.
Boozer likes to bang.
I love watching him bang.
Yep. And I think that every reason Danny has just mentioned is why you have to take Duke and lay the points.
This is unbelievable.
Because who doesn't want to sit down on a Saturday and get a free 17 points with North Carolina? The biggest rivalry game of the year.
I totally agree. This is unbelievable. I didn't know that existed.
Yep.
Why even play the game?
Yep.
This is
And it's Duke, North Carolina. It's not Duke and butt fuck you.
exactly why we brought Danny to the show today.
This is really good, Danny.
Just to ambush him with that Duke UNC spread to give a little insight at how the rest of the public will look
A
at
little
this
raw
game.
insight, right?
This is how the public will look at this game.
Yeah, every Joe Schmo, just like me.
They're going to think that can't be right, and then they're going to click UNC.
That's got to be a typo.
Yeah.
And that's why we're taking Duke minus 17.5. There has been one 20-plus point victory over the last 25 years in this rivalry. And I'm telling you tonight, it's going to be the second. This is going to be belt to ass. You better fucking take cover. Check the forecast.
And they're not going to be afraid to put it on them after they lost the first game.
Because shit wins are brewing. I mean, this is going to be limb by limb, out in the wild. Duke is coming, and it's going to be all over UNC.
Got it. There's a lot of innuendo talk this episode.
What's Duke going to do?
They're going to do something.
Gives you more of a reason to want to watch this game, fellas.
Yes, it does.
I mean, Boozer's going to bang. This is the most efficient team, according to KenPom, we've ever seen before.
Yeah.
This is the greatest college basketball team ever to step foot on the earth.
If Boozer even attempts a 3, I think everybody should just go neuter him. That guy needs to bang. He needs to stay down low. No 3s.
And do you know Cam Boozer is also rated the most efficient college basketball player since 2010?
Who was that?
No, since like 2010. That's when the rating.
Oh, I see.
He's shooting 41% from 3.
I don't give a damn. You're too big of a guy to be settling for
He's
3s.
6'9". In the NBA, you're going to need
No,
to shoot
but he's
3s.
6'9", 450 pounds.
440.
He's got a lot of meat on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're way too swole to be
You
shooting
love a
3s.
bulky man,
It's like Paolo Banchero. Get in the fucking paint and act like it.
Well, Huevos Rancheros.
Who's that? Oh, yeah, tonight. Yeah, of course.
All
All right, one more game.
Give us Duke minus 7.5. Bang with them, Booze. All right.
Now this, I don't know what the pick is yet, but we better be on the BYU side, boys. Oh, no. What about AJ?
You can't see the pick yet.
AJ Dynamite. Well,
I literally cannot see the
by
pick
your
yet.
reaction, I feel like,
You hear Debatza saying he might want to go back to school?
it's Debatza. I thought it was Dynamite or something like that. AJ Debatza.
AJ Dynamite.
Yeah, I heard him say he might be going back to school.
Danny.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Look at the way he fucking plays. He plays
He
like,
says he might want to do all 4 years.
he's
at
like
BYU.
KD with a little bit of more wiggle. He's got the KD bag, but he's got more of a wiggle.
So he's KD with more wiggle.
Yes, that is exactly who this
Wow,
player
he's gonna
is.
be really good.
He's going to be very, very good.
Yeah.
And they all say that, and then an NBA team, shows them a little bit of money. They send them one wire, a secret one under the table, and then they go, all right, I'm going to go pro. I'm not going back to BYU. What's there to do? And
But now the BYU can give him the money too.
there's nothing to do in Utah.
That's not true.
That's bullshit.
Well, I think it's Provo, Utah. There's nothing to do in Provo.
All right.
They're giving him around $7 million this year.
There's a lot
Well,
to do.
Texas Tech has bounced back and
He's going to
forth
get $20 million.
like
I know,
a kid's trampoline. They go into Arizona, they get the job done, but then they lose their best player.
Yeah, Provo, Utah.
They lose JT Toppin, and then now they continue on down the line. They get a massive win, and then come home and lose to TCU outright.
Yeah, this game is
Did
sketchy.
BYU lost to TCU?
I feel like these
No,
are two of the
Texas
hardest
Tech.
teams in the country to predict right now.
You don't go to Mormon country late at night after the sun sets and win a basketball game. This is all BYU.
I will say
time to go.
we took Texas Tech in both these games in football and treated us very nicely.
Correct.
No, but it's not the same, Loops.
That's definitely true.
I don't understand how Texas Tech goes on the road to Iowa State in an Iowa State land that they don't lose games at
Yeah.
home. And Texas Tech wins without JT Toppin.
Texas Tech winning a lot of games.
But then at home they lose to TCU.
Yep.
What is BYU? 14 and
So therefore Texas Tech is dead to me. Give us BYU on the money line.
nice.
Yeah, this is a strange line. I don't know.
Fuck Texas Tech.
I hate this game.
Texas Tech is dead to me.
Yeah, I hate that school.
The fact that Texas Tech, although they lost, is in the top 10, and they're playing BYU, who has lost 3 straight games to Central Florida, West Virginia, and Cincinnati, and BYU's favorite is.
You take BYU.
I understand.
What have they done other than Patrick Mahomes?
Not Jack.
And he's not.
They've literally done fuck all.
He's no
You're
Raj.
right, Gabo.
So that
he's no
there,
Raj, but
folks,
he's Pat
is how
Mahomes.
we are going to spend our final college basketball Saturday. I feel like we're 5-0 here.
What are you going to do on Saturday, Danny?
I'm going to recover from tonight.
Missouri.
What are you gonna do
plus
tonight?
3. Can you let me just recap the picks real
He's
quick?
talking to me. I didn't
Talking
even
to
fucking
Danny.
speak, and you're yelling at me. Goodness gracious.
Missouri plus 3.5. Kentucky plus 7.5.
I want to say.
Tennessee minus 4.5. Duke minus 17.5. And BYU minus 2.5.
They know the picks. They just
All
watch the
right.
show.
Refuses to yell at Loops.
Yeah.
Oops. Well, maybe.
Sit next to the kid who's talking, and the teacher yells at you, you're going to get a little bit fucking upset. Teach. I wasn't even speaking.
Here
are you
comes the
gonna do
roid
tonight?
rage.
He was
Here comes
talking
the
to me.
roid
What are
you gonna do
rage.
tonight?
I'm gonna do a lot of stuff
Easy.
tonight. A lot of YouTube watching, a lot of
Conspiracy.
alcohol, a lot of bong rips, conspiracies. I'm gonna
You
get
really have gotten on this
political with my
pump
buddies.
phase.
And we'll see you on the other side.
Yeah.